Okay, so back for part two. So this won't be very long because there's not many left. So next up on the list is Batman 157. This is the final part of Chip Zdarsky's run. Hallelujah. I really did not enjoy his run at all. But this is the one title I'm a bit of a completist on, so I did carry on buying it. After the All In, the storyline did improve, but it was just so stupid. It's done so much damage in the past storylines that there was no saving grace, and I'm relieved that he's leaving. Kind of looking forward to the Jim Lee one, but I think that'd have been better as a separate comic. I'd rather see something like Jason Aaron come on and do like a brand new run, brand new interpretation of Batman. But anyway, that's by the by. So it's $4.99, so it's your regular price for it, but it has got 30 pages of story. So unlike Marvel, they haven't slapped anything extra on. DC's a decent company. They price stuff realistically. The art is by Jorge Jimenez and Tony Daniel. And like I said, it's the completion of the storyline. It was a messy storyline. There's some fun bits, but there's some bits where characters are acting so out of character. For one thing, I've hated the whole Vandal Savage being the commissioner written by Chips, put in place by Chip Zdarsky. I hate the thing of leaving it open ended where Jim Gordon could have killed him intentionally, the mayor, and it's like he just hasn't. Oh, I'm a huge Batman fan. I also have been. I've been religiously reading Batman since the as a child around the 70s, but then it became serious like in the mid 80s, and it's just pissed me off how he's treated all the characters and how he treats Batman. It's like it's like he's put in his mind. Oh, let's do Batman, but as if directed by Jerry Bruckheimer. Let's make everything extra big, extra large. No, 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 no. Batman works best when he's a detective or when he's doing something a bit gothicy. So I'm glad it's over. Everything was too convenient. The reveal was very convenient with Commander Star, etc. Yeah, artwork was lovely. The artwork was perfect, but yeah, 5 out of 10. I'm just glad it's over. And next up, we've got Batman Offworld. This took forever and a day to arrive. Um, I think there's been about I think it's like 5 months gap between issues, but it's finally wrapped up. Fortunately, I remembered most of the storyline. The art by Doug Mankey, some pages are like, wow, they're great, but others are so sketchy and scratchy, and I'm thinking, why is it taking him so long? Has he been ill? What's going on? But the writing's solid. I love the characters. I'd love to see a part two of this. It was just so much fun. Just if you do a part two, get a different artist, get another equally good one, but one who's quicker. But yeah, 8 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. We next have another Batman one, Batman Dark Patterns by Dan Watters and Hayden Sherman. Hayden Sherman, they are at they're on the peak game at the moment. They're doing three titles at the moment. Doing Into the Unbeing, Dark Patterns, and One Absolute Wonder Woman. And each one has a different art style by them. They are so talented. The page layouts are amazing. The sense of menacing, and foreboding in this is very very good. It's got almost like a feel of when you watch Seven, that gets under your skin kind of crime thriller. It's just wonderful. Very satisfactory reveal. They gave a really good new character. Dan Watters introduced a very great and original new villain. He's kind of a villain, and he's like you understand his. But you find out a lot about good Batman villains. There's always a bit of them where you have sympathy for them. You understand why he did what he did, um, and the reveal of why he did what he did is very very. It's just a masterpiece, and I'm so glad this is 12 issues we're doing. I think it's 4 different stories. So this has rounded off this first story arc, and there's going to be a new story arc starting next issue. Yeah, perfect comic, 9 out of 10. And then we've got Batman and Robin number 18. This doesn't get talked about a lot at all, and it's a shame because there's so much going on. Philip Kennedy Johnson has made this a much more enjoyable comic than what Joshua Williamson did. The artwork by Fernandez is wonderful. The colouring is superb. It's got a very gothic, muted kind of tone to it. I love how he writes Damien. Yeah, it's just good. It's it is a real study in dysfunctional families as well, and the reveal at the end is really you understand Damien's uh, choice why he did what he did. But I don't want to give it away. You need to read it. I'd say start from. There's been about 5 issues from since Olin started. Start from 5 issues ago and get on board. This is a really enjoyable book. 8 out of 10. And one that I didn't have for ages, but I finally was able to find a copy, is Devour. So I've now got all my Ghost Machine comics. I had to. It's like with Distillery. I've got to have the complete runs. I've got to. Um, $5.99, but there's about 44 pages of story. The artwork is good. It's very much a Twilight Zone meets EC horror kind of tale, stinging the tail to it. It reminds me very much of the Stephen King story Thinner, but done with a very much more of a modern day cultural obsession with keeping Finn, public perception as what beauty is. Yeah, I could tell what was going to happen. I worked out after about halfway through, if not earlier, but it was still enjoyable. Plus, I did have the plot ruined by a lot of reviewers, which made me not buy it for ages. But I'm glad I did. Like I said, the completist of me is very happy now. It takes my OCD box so I can put this away quite happily. But yeah, it was well worth getting. I do recommend try any of the Ghost Machine books and you will not be disappointed. They are one of the best lines in comics at present. So that's it. Sorry about it being in 2 parts again. At least I was aware that it was going to happen, so I could alert you to the fact. I am going to be doing some more videos tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a review of Ultimates Volume 1. I'm going to be doing a look at some classic British collections like The Spider and Robot Archie, and if it's come today, The Spider Volume 2 as well. And I'm also going to be doing a look at a comic that isn't talked about much on YouTube, but the modern um, runs of Commando comics. I picked some up today, just have a look, and I was pleasantly surprised. So I'll be doing a look at that as well. Okay, so hope you've all had a nice week, and I hope you all got really good comics as well. Give feedback if you agree with what I've said, or if you don't, then that's fine. We've all got different tastes and different choices. Nobody's opinion is correct. Well, mine normally is, but not always. But anyway, have a great time. Bye. Whoops, Daisy. I'm used to being in front of the camera, not behind. This is weird. This I don't know how DC Patrol does this. How he talks with his hand like this all the time. I just can't do it. And I do recommend check out DC Patrol, check out Geeky Old Hog, two of my friends, which is hard for me to say with my lisp. and, and yeah, bye. Bye.